Hello everyone, hope you're doing good and welcome back to my channel. Today we are at problem of the day 28 of the Geeks for Geeks December month, and we have a hard level question in front of us. Let us see what the question is. It's question wildcard string matching. So basically, if you're aware about the regular expression concept, so this is also a similar concept. And there are many element libraries also based on that. But for this particular problem, we'll be using it without any such libraries. Okay. So it's given that given to strings wild and pattern determine if you can see the input first. I think that will be making more sense to you. You can see that when it comes to wild there will be some this kind of things. Okay, either a star or a question mark present in them. Okay, what they signify we'll see to that, but remember pattern will be completely without them. Okay, pattern will be only the English alphabet, as simple as that, right? So let's see what the question is. Given two strings wild and pattern, determine if the given two strings can be matched, given that wild string may contain star and question mark, but string pattern will not contain them. Okay, and you have to guess that whether they can be converted to each another character according to the following rules. Okay, so what that means is, see, wild will have star and a question marks present in them. So what is the signal? See, this question mark basically replaces one character. Okay, this character in a string wild can be replaced by a single character. Okay, remember, single character cannot be null. At the same time, if you talk about star, it's exactly same as that of the star in the regular expression also. So what it means is that a character in string wild can be replaced by any sequence of characters. It can be replaced by an empty string as well. Remember, this part is very, very important. It can be replaced by an empty string as well. If you talk about this example, let's see it. See, K and S are matching as it is. Okay. Similarly, G and D are matching as it is. Okay. G and D. We need a replacement for this E. Okay. This middle E, we need a replacement. Okay. The this V. Okay. So for this, we have a star here. And as you might have understood from the definition of star, star, can be used for this case. Okay, that's why the answer is true. Okay, see, question mark will replace only one character, but star can replace any number of characters. Okay, and it's at the same time it can be empty as well. Okay, so in this case it is true. You see in the other cases, this is, I think, a good example to showcase the power of star. If you see here, see G double E. Okay, here also G double E. Then a single E is replaced by question mark. Okay, that is fine. Then KS, as it is, KS is as it is. Okay, then for these things, okay, for geeks, okay, this whole letter I have only single star and it is fine. Okay, it is fine. The answer is yes, because they are matching. Okay, so definitely I will give you the link of the question, and please go through the definition of this. I'm not spending too much time on discussing this thing, because I hope you already know what a regular expression is. If you're not aware of it, simply google it once and you will be getting it. Okay, these are something like that. Okay, and if you are a user of Linux, let me tell you that we use this very, very often. Okay, for example, in ls commands and grep commands, these things are used in very, very common way. Okay, so now coming to the how to code it, answer is very slightly simple here. See, first we'll take capture both the lengths. Okay, so, length of the wild is called n, length of the pattern is called m. Okay, then we are declaring another function called go. Okay, what is go? So basically we have a length of n, that is length of wild, length of string, that is pattern, and both the strings. Okay, what I'm doing is, see, if both of them m and n has 0 at the same time, remember, at the same time, here it is double end. Okay, it is double end. If they are same at the same time, return true. Okay, in any other case, if any one of them is 0, okay, if any one of them is 0, other one is not 0, non-zero one, in that case we will come to this else part. Okay, this else part will execute it, and what will happen, will return false. Okay, then we will check if the characters at those positions are equal. For example, I have passed n value and I have passed m value, so I will check the n1 value and the m1 value. Okay, if they are same, then also we are good. Okay, we are good here. Okay, so we can call this function. What we are doing, I will let you know, but let us first see the OR condition. What is OR condition? OR condition is that if in the while string we have a question mark, remember, a question mark can replace any one character. Okay, that's why any one character is being replaced here. Okay, so in either of the cases, if they are matching at the same, or remember this OR condition, or the wild character is question mark. Okay, what we have to do, simply go to the next matching part. Okay, that is, do a -1 in both of them and call the same function again. Remember what we are doing, we are in the nth and mth position. Okay, what I am checking, if the either of them are same, then also fine, go to the n-1 position in the while string and m-1 position in the pattern string. Okay, otherwise, if in the while string we have a question mark in the n-1 position. What to do? Again, leave it like that and go to one string before that. Okay, one position before that. Okay, that is just like doing I minus minus and I minus minus. Okay, just like that. Okay, and see, remember, if you pass n, we are checking for n minus 1. Okay, so if you pass n minus 1, we'll check for n minus 2, and something like that. Okay, if you pass n minus 1, we'll check for n minus 2. That is, we are saying them. Okay, it's well and good. Simply skip and go to the next. Okay, if I show through example, for example, in this, see, if this part comes, whatever is here, we don't care. We simply go to the previous one. That is, we will match this and this now. Okay, we'll match this and this. The way I have coded it, it will work. It will start matching from the last. Okay, it will start matching from the last and it will go till 0. Okay, that's why you see this kind of conditions here. Okay, so till now what we have done, either if both of them are coming to 0 at the same time, it's true. If one of them is 0, other one is not 0, then it's false. Okay, then if the characters are matching, or if we witness a question mark, then also we can skip for that comparison and go to the next characters to compare. Okay, now comes the case of star. Okay, if in the while string we get a star, what to do? Remember, when star comes, you might have understood by now, star can replace any number of characters. Okay, star can replace any number of characters. So we are not sure whether the the step which we are taking will be correct or not. Okay, so what we have to do, see, there are two possibilities here. If either of them we get it true, then that is the correct one then. Okay, but we are not sure of what to do. So there are two cases here. Okay, what is the first one? First one says that is this one. What it means is that, remember, in the string w you are witnessing, okay, at nth position. Okay, that is, it is going to replace one or more character, then we'll do this. Okay, what is happening here? See, we're going to minus 1. That is, in the pattern we are moving one position, but in the while string we are not moving any positions. Okay, this is one case. What is the other case? In this case, we are moving one positions in both the while but string and the pattern string. Okay, so the idea here is, see, if this star has to replace one or more characters, we'll go through this. Okay, we'll definitely use this. Then once we do this, we will be in another stack, right? We'll be in another, this whole positions, these all things will be different now. Okay, in that case, see, whenever we have to stop using star, we will go for this. Okay, and whenever we have to use it for one more time, we'll go through this. Okay, we'll go through this is the basic idea here. Okay, we are doing OR here. See, remember, the result of this will come, the result of this will come, and we are doing an OR here. Okay, the OR operation is happening, and that result we are returning ultimately. Okay, if even after all this, if we are not getting the answer, then we are simply returning false, as simple as that. Okay, so these were the two if and else conditions. Okay, then we are starting another if else if like that, and finally in the else we are returning false. So this was the basic idea. Please go through it for some time. I know it's not easy, but definitely see, the kind they have mentioned hard, right? It will not be easy. There are, see, the one more thing, let me tell you, this is Geeks for Geeks question. So remember that not all solutions will be correct. The solution which they mentioned may also have issues. I'm just saying that this solution clears all their test cases. I'm not saying this is the most appropriate solution for this question. Okay, I will not say that. Definitely, I understand there are loopholes in this as well, right? But if you talk about, if the solution clears all the test cases, definitely the solution clears all the test cases. Okay, but there is some more things to it. For example, star can be there in the starting as well. Star can be there in the end as well. Okay, so these things are there. Star can be replaced by null also. So those conditions also one needs to check to determine. If you consider all those cases, the answer will be very very big then. Okay, so that was all about it, friends. So I hope you would have enjoyed this solution. See, at least you have to learn something from each test question. Okay, I'm not saying you should be, in interview setup, you should be able to code this kind of solution. Um, because see, after all, it depends, right? The kind of examples that interviewer asks us to test and all that, right? So yeah, friend, that was all for today. See you tomorrow. Thanks a lot.